ticket.
Thank
you. My number wasn't seen in the beginning of the race.
162, Masha.
Good morning everyone. You may have seen in my last video that I've already had a couple of races this season, but today is the day for races against other teams, not just my own team. Today is our first proper race day of the 2023 season. We have Omloop Het Nieuwsblad today, and then actually we have another race tomorrow, Omloop van Het Hageland, something like that. However, I'm not even thinking about that race right now because I just need to get through today. It's opening weekend, so stress, tension, nerves are rather high, but we're going in with an open mind. I don't really have any expectations. I'm not quite sure how I'll go because I don't really know how I'm riding in a race situation at the moment. Not entirely certain of where my race fitness is at, so today is the day where we'll bite the bullet and we'll just get stuck in and find out. You're probably wondering where I am right now. I'm just walking down the road outside the Belgian farmhouse where we're staying. It's quite a nice morning right now. The sun's shining a little bit, which is always promising. The race doesn't start until 1:30, so a very leisurely departure. It's just before 10 right now, so I've got plenty of time to play with, and I'm all ready to go. Everything is organised, so not much to do now except for kill time. I don't think I have much more to say right now, so I'll check in with you once we're getting a bit closer to this big old race. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Hello!
Hey! Salut Titan!
Salut!
Ça va?
Salut! Notre salut!
Ça va?
Ça va? Et toi?
Ça va bien? Merci. How are you feeling?
Very good!
Takeovers with Tom.
So we're pre-race?
I'm just doing some activations. Oh, quite the intricate one. Just getting those hips and those glutes nicely in alignment. I'm going to be sitting in the car for an hour though, so I think my glutes will be asleep again when I get there, but it's the thought that counts, isn't it? Hi everyone.
Hey!
How's it going in here?
Good!
There she is.
Ready for the race?
There's the tastemaker.
Do you want my cup?
Love it.
Look, she did
on
my
brand.
hair. She did my hair.
Oh wow! Are you gonna have it free flowing at the back?
No.
No, you're gonna
I'm not
pony.
gonna do that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I hate
look like a pony. Just double checking my packing for the race here. Have my helmet. Team colours this time around. Someone did ask what the team helmet sponsor is, so it is Lamar. And then I have my Sun God glasses. And also I have this little gadget to put in my back pocket in case I puncture and need to quickly release my wheel. Just saves time before the mechanic gets to us. Put those in there. I have my Mavic shoes. Probably need those. Got a couple of snacks. Peanut butter and jam sandwich, banana. I have my radio earpiece. Got a little bag for my Wahoo heart rate monitor, my Wahoo power bank, speaker. Excuse me, I'm doing a bag tour right now. Oh, you're interrupting me. Sorry. Get out.
I lost my watch.
You can show the GoPro your bag as well if you like. And then we move on to the clothing department. I have a spare change of clothes, got some shorts in case it's summery weather out there. I don't think it will be. Compression socks, just because I'm conscious about the race tomorrow. Underwear, you don't need to see that. A t-shirt, some tights, all in the classic forest green, white, black, Life Plus Wahoo colours. And then we move on to the race clothing department. You can come back in if you like. She's ready. Don't threaten my viewers with a banana, that could be lethal. Quite close living quarters here, as you can see. Skin suit all ready to go. And then I'm going to pair that with, hi Margot, just doing my bag tour for the viewers. Then I have my winter jacket. Won't be wearing this in the race, but just for pre-race I think. And then I have arm warmers, which I'll wear in the race. Just a simple mesh base layer, also for the race. I have my snood, my buff, but won't be wearing that in the race. Just got it anyway, because why not? And I also have a little cap. You never know when you might need one of those. And I think I'll also take my yoga bands, resistance bands. You never know when there's time for a glute bridge. Also have some sunglasses, my passport, sensible stuff to bring, you know. Accreditation. I have my old rain bag down here, getting a new one soon, but that is filled with spare shoes, more jackets. There'll be something in this pocket, I'm sure. Yes, rain jacket. Let's fold her over. Gloves just there. And then I'll also bring my laundry bag because no one wants to put their dirty kit back in their backpack after the race. Because the race doesn't start until 1:30 and we have breakfast at like 8-9 o'clock, because that's when I felt like having breakfast, we need to fit in another meal, otherwise I'm not going to be that fueled, not going to feel that satisfied before the race. So I have just prepared myself a lunchbox. We have some rice, some protein and carb bars, and some protein powders over here, some blueberries, lots of different condiments to spruce up the box. So I've just gone with rice, and then I put some muesli on the top. Then I went for some protein powder, some blueberries, some peanut butter, and then I've got a little egg in this compartment, and I feel like I should fill up this one as well, but not quite sure what I'm going for yet. Finishing touch. Can't live without salt these days.
Bum.
Possibly the coolest bottles in professional cycling right now, I think. Which colour lid would you prefer? Put a comment down below. Would you like a blue lid, a yellow lid, a green lid, or do you like the pink lid?
I like the pink one.
You like the pink one?
Yeah,
I think it's quite groovy as well.
You don't see it in the peloton that often.
Pink lids?
Yeah.
Yeah, people tend to go for black, don't
Yeah,
they? If you
or
suggest that
white.
you'd like a black lid in the comments, then you can unsubscribe to my channel right this very moment.
No, don't subscribe.
yeah, little disclaimer.
Yes, please don't follow me.
It's 10:51. We're late. Vamos. Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom nom.
I've actually never seen a team parking like this before. I don't quite know where we're going to go next.
You betcha!
Welcome!
Feeling good?
Woo!
Hey girls.
Give the flag away for us!
I'm more excited about the women than the men. Feeling good?
Yeah, excited.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to calm it down for myself.
We love milk.
Name a more passionate sponsor. Yeah. I'll just wait. That's giving me the rev up that I need. Wow! Beep, beep. I'm loving this. The vibes in here. Firstly, just Malcolm really just set the scene. We have arrived. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the magnitude of this building. I think this is the peak for team sign-on start locations for the year. It's all going downhill after this, so let's enjoy it while we can. Hi there.
Let's go first.
Oh, I'm not on that team anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. I'll do it anyway.
Yes.
Thank you.
Have to. Thank you.
Here we are. Thank
Good
you.
luck.
How good are these shoes, baby? Margot? Yeah.
How long is the gap?
I have never had a team fully ready this long before team presentation. We have got 8 minutes.
I know.
Amazing. This is the team presentation get up. The cap, the skin suits on, got the team shoes.
Unfortunately, mine didn't come in time.
April's haven't come in time, but you know, we move on.
They'll be there for the next race.
Yeah. Look out for April's colour scheme coming soon.
Yeah.
Which colour did she choose?
Which one?
Orange, purple, pink,
Or there's more.
or the, yeah, none of the above. 10 minutes until the sign on, and I am very excited for it because I've heard great things. I think it's going to be an absolute bonanza, a spectacle. So I can't wait. This is going to be prime YouTube content coming right up. You're excited, Margot? Have you been through the doors before?
Never.
Never.
I can't wait to be in there.
Do you have a
I
feeling
can't wait
for
to
what awaits
pass
you?
door to the other side, see you on the other side.
Here we go! Beautiful.
Backstreet Boys.
This is gonna be so
Ik heb
fun.
gehoord dat dat iets speciaal is voor jullie team.
Number 6 has to go as.
We have to sing. I can sing. Tiff, that's not your team anymore. You're with us now. I'm fizzing for this. It's our time to shine. Woo! Woo! I can't see!
Marco, PG, Babette van der Wolf, April, Jackie, Ethan, Ross,
Hi there. Oh, great picture. Just under an hour till the race now. Are my legs smooth like a dolphin?
Yeah, exactly,
Good,
yeah.
good.
Such baby legs.
As a side note, I forgot to shave my legs until 11 PM last night, so Margot was just giving them a stroke. The fun's all over, and now we're just focusing on the race in under an hour's time. I almost feel like it's the world champs. Like, I feel bloody nervous and quite stressed. But yeah, we'll see what happens when we get out there. We have the final essentials all laid out. The radio, chamois cream, shoes, some snacks, the vest. I think I'll be wearing the vest in the race today. Gloves. I don't know how cold it is outside, but my fingers don't want to get chilly. And I'll wear my jacket to the start line. Oh, and my Wahoo. Okay, it's less than 20 minutes till the start now. The time has finally arrived, so it's also time to put the GoPro away, and I'll catch you on the flip side, whatever that may look like.
The Omloop Het Nieuwsblad Race 4 on the Women's World Tour for 2023. 5 sections of cobblestones, with the Langemunte and the Holleweg coming early on in the race. We then get into the climbs. 3 cobble climbs with the Molenberg, but really it's the Muur van Gerardsbergen and the Bosberg that come at the back end of the race, and then it would be a headwind in towards the finish. The former Belgian champion came in to kick off her road season in emphatic fashion and become the first Belgian to win the Women's Omloop Het Nieuwsblad. Lorena Vives, her teammate, made it a 1-2 for SD Works, with Italian Marta Bastianelli taking third.
Today is Sunday, the day after Omloop Het Nieuwsblad. I didn't really film much after the race yesterday, just because it wasn't really coming naturally to me. I just would have been a bit of a chore to pick up the GoPro, and wasn't really in the mood to actually fill you in, so I didn't. But I'll pick up where I left off yesterday. The race itself was alright. I didn't feel too bad physically, but positioning and being at the front for critical moments yesterday wasn't really happening for me, so I ended up getting stuck at the bottom of the Molenberg. If you know, you know. It's not a great place. Probably one of the worst corners in professional cycling, I would say. The entrance to the Molenberg cobbled sector. So after that, I was chasing all the way until Gerardsbergen, where we went up the Muur, and I just got back onto the peloton before, or the reduced peloton, before the Muur, and then had to go up there, and didn't really have quite enough legs to be able to rejoin the front of the race, so I ended up in the second chase group and finished somewhere in the pack. But we had Margot in the front group, and she had an amazing ride, in great position all day, never missed a beat, and she finished 12th, so that was really cool for the team. And now I am putting my numbers on again, because today we have another race, the Omloop van Het Hageland, which is not a World Tour race, it's a 1.1. It's a 90-minute drive away, so we're leaving relatively early at 9:10 today, and it's 125 kilometers, I think, 1,000 meters of elevation, has a few climbs, cobbled sectors. Will also be quite attritional, and positioning will also be vital today, so let's hope I can step up my game from yesterday and not get stuck and have to unclip at the bottom of critical climbs. But yeah, power wise I felt alright yesterday. I put out some good numbers and I seemed quite strong compared to other riders around me, going over some of the sectors, so that was good for the confidence. Let's hope that the body pulls through alright today, although I'm feeling pretty shit right now, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't get the best of sleep, but let's hope once I get on the bike I feel alright and we can already put some improvements in place after yesterday. I'm so bad at multitasking. I'm trying to pin my numbers on at the same time, and I'm just doing a terrible job at it. Yesterday wasn't a true baptism by fire as such for me, because I have done Belgium Spring Classic races before, but I've never done any of the really big ones like Nieuwsblad or Flanders or the Ardennes Classics or Gent-Wevelgem. Never done anything like that, so I haven't experienced the nervousness and the chaoticness of opening weekend before. It was a whole new experience for me yesterday. I almost leveled up on the spring racing that I've done before, so I think because of that I can't really be too harsh on myself, and it was just good to get an idea of it all, really.
I'm still in pajamas, like, we're doing 20 minutes. 20 minutes, yeah, hurry up.
I'm still on German time. German time means I need to be at the car with 10 minutes to go. One of the truths in life, you'll never go hungry in a cycling race car. Who do we have in the car today? We have a new participant in today's race. We have Maddie Leach.
New entry.
And we have yesterday's superstar Margot.
Oh, she's known it. I'll wave. Smile and wave.
And we have the Frenchie. Well done.
Salut.
Just arrived at the race and received my numbers, and then came to the realization that I had pinned on my numbers from yesterday for some reason. Not quite sure what I was thinking. So nice and cozy. Oh, hi Babs. I'm coming in. Just jump my bag. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Perfect. Made it. Sorry, I couldn't close the door. Thank you.
We will come from, after you will come from there and going there. So for the first time we will going here and then take left. So when you will arrive here.
Presentation not quite as slick as yesterday's one. Sure, the sentiment is still the same though.
Onder leiding van Jamie van Rijswijk. Met 172 uit Nederland, Meij Uiterwijk-Winkel. 175 Brit de Graver. En als laatste 107. Dankjewel dames.
Hey, excuse me. We're here? Yeah. What? Hey, what do you think about this look? Oh, I love it! Oh my god, that's so good!
You're not doing coffee? Good music.
Yeah!
En dit moet een plezante bende zijn. Ze beginnen hier al te dansen voor de eerste maal aan de start. Live plus Wahoo onder leiding van Tom Varey. Ladies from Live plus Wahoo.
It's race time now. Goodbye, GoPro.
Who actually won? We never found out.
Yeah, who knows who won? Another race done. Now time for another colourful wrap.
It was Lorena.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I say the race done, but I only did 3/4 of it because my legs were absolutely destroyed from yesterday. Didn't feel too bad at the start, but 50k in, it was another story. Looks terrible on the GoPro.
It looks awful. It's fine. It's better than nothing.
Home sweet home. Only 10 hours later. We've made it back now to the safe surrounds of the Belgian farmhouse. Feeling a bit sorry for ourselves, but that's okay. Guess that's what happens when it's your first race of the season. It's a bit of a shock to the system. The body doesn't respond how you would like it to sometimes, but that's alright. April didn't race today, so she's feeling as fresh as a daisy over there, I'm sure.
Not so fresh. I'm still a bit tired from yesterday at Nieuwsblad, but...
Masha raced today and
Masha's a dead fish.
she had a similar experience to me, didn't you? Just to elaborate further on what happened, it was quite a hectic start to the race because the roads were narrow and there was the threat of crosswinds, so everyone wanted to be at the front obviously, and it was quite a fight and very chaotic, and there was lots of sprints out of corners and just trying to be up the front and maintain position. So I think that probably took a lot out of the legs. And then we hit the finishing circuits. It was only a 30k lead in, I think, but then we did 2 circuits, a longer loop, and then there was one shorter loop to finish. And when we got partway around the longer loop, about 60k into the race, my legs had just had enough. I think it was a combination of yesterday's race at Nieuwsblad and also maybe the fast start and just not being used to the racing intensity. So yeah, it took it out of my legs very quickly, and I couldn't really ride above threshold. I was just, every time I went to ride hard or to push the power, nothing really came out and my legs were screaming at me. So my race just turned into a zone 2 fat max ride with the gruppetto, and then we got pulled out with the shorter lap remaining. So we did 110k instead of 128, but it is what it is. That was more than enough, although it would have been nice to actually get a place beside the name, because no one really likes a DNF, and we were only 2 minutes behind the peloton and they still pulled us out. But that's just the Belgian police, the Belgian commissaires for you, I guess.
Uh-oh, what do we have here?
April's just reminded me that I haven't done the outro for my video, so I'm just lying here on the couch with my double chins. And
one word to describe today's race.
First.
Wow, big word.
Good.
One word to describe.
Oh, now the pressure's on me because I can't think of a word that's as boring as fast.
We said one word.
Catastrophic. Just out for a Monday morning spin post opening weekend, flushing out the opening weekend non-alcoholic hangover, which is very real right now. My legs are utterly destroyed. I can't pedal over 100 watts, I swear. I'm going out of corners and I'm getting dropped by the bunch just because my legs don't feel like going out of the saddles. I am a shell, and I only did 60 kilometers of the race yesterday. I can't imagine what I would be like if I somehow hung around for more Ks in the peloton yesterday. It's just nice to be out here in the fresh air though, and feeling this destroyed is quite a satisfying feeling, because you know that you've done something to your body physically, and hopefully there'll be some physical improvements to come once the recovery takes place. We can go into the next races actually being able to maybe resist a bit more fatigue, unlike yesterday. The team is racing tomorrow at Lissaman, but I am not participating, thankfully. My next race is GP Ottingen on the 8th of March. I'm just going up an incline right now. Whoa. But hopefully tomorrow I will go to the race and watch and take my GoPro along for the ride, capture some content from the other side of the racing fence. But if you've enjoyed this video, then give that subscribe button a little nudge, flick me a thumbs up, and that would be very much appreciated. See you whenever there's a next time. Adios amigos, that is Ella Harris, opening weekend, over and out. Just thought I would add, for the first time in my life, in my cycling career, today I am wearing toe covers. Exciting times, I know. Keeping the tootsies nice and toasty.